Chapter 16. Adelmo got settled on the plane and waited for it to take off. He thought to himself, I hope that Lana didn't catch what I said to her. Thought more about his feelings. Why did I say that unless I really felt that way about her? Those words don't just come out unless they have the right meaning to them. Before he realized it, they were preparing to take off. So much on his mind, he didn't even think about how scared he was of flying. He tried to come to a conclusion about how he felt about Lana before he landed. He thought to himself, maybe I could explain it to her during my layover. The time flew by while he was drifting in thought, and the flight was already over. He realized he was not close to figuring out his feelings. He grabbed his bag and got off the plane. He noticed, just like his last flight he had to get here, there was a 3-hour-long layover. He wanted to get something to eat. When he made it to the location of the food, nothing looked good to him. He decided to just get a drink and think about what was going on with everything at that point in time. He thought to himself, when I get there, I will need to find my grandfather, figure out my feelings for Lana, so I can talk to her about that. Even if this zombie thing is really going to happen, how to deal with it. A lot is going on, but he will conquer his thoughts one at a time. He continued thinking about Lana and what his feelings were towards her. He thought to himself, something as simple as that should have a simple answer. But I just can't figure this out. Do I really love her? He wanted to call her, letting her know that he made it safely to the airport, but didn't want to encounter any awkwardness. A thought came to mind to give Nick a call to let him know that he had left town. He realized time had slipped past faster than expected. He will need to make this call quickly. Adelmo rushed to the nearest payphone. The phone started to ring. He had hoped he would pick up. Sure enough, it went to the voicemail. Adelmo left a message. Hey Nick, it's me Adelmo. I just wanted to inform you that I am heading over to Germany for a while to check some stuff out. I will give you a call later on when I land. By the way, I have something I really need to talk to you about, and it's nothing to do with this trip. So try and look at your phone next time I call. I will talk to you later, man. Adelmo hung up the phone and rushed over to his flight. They announced last call for flight 624 for Berlin, Germany. Where did the time go? He figured maybe it was a good thing that Nick didn't answer. He might have missed his flight otherwise. Adelmo walked onto the plane and started looking around for his seat. In the process of looking for his seat, Adelmo's eyes widened. He took his seat. He thought to himself, are my eyes doing tricks on me? If I am seeing this right, nearly everyone taking this flight is an abomination of some sort. He warned the flight attendant, this is going to be a very interesting flight. This could turn into a flight you will never forget. With a confused look on her face. What do you mean? I can't really explain it, or you will think I am nuts, but trust me. All right. She walked off thinking, this guy is a nut job. Maybe on some kind of drug, or drank a little too much. Adelmo started thinking, what will I do when night falls? A portion of these people are going to turn into werewolves, and the other portion are already vampires. All hell is going to break loose, and there is nothing I can do to protect myself nor the people on this flight. Adelmo hoped that they would fight each other, but remembered what his grandfather's neighbor mentioned. Vampires and werewolves can coexist with each other. I just hope that this would be the case here, but I have no idea. I guess I will find out soon enough. Adelmo is trying to prepare himself for what is to come. Losing all focus on his thoughts, he had going on with Lana. Everyone got settled on the plane. The plane began to move, accelerating. The plane reaches its proper speed to take off and takes flight.